good evening. Mm, my God. Ano ba to? Okay. Yes, good evening. It's very hard if you are alone at home. It's better that the boy that I'm taking care is here rather than he's not in here. Oh, I feel sad or I'm lonely. Still waiting for the viewers. Okay, I get a one viewer. Hoping you would be there was some comments so that I could recognize you. Hmm. OFW ka ba or let's talk. Nakakalungkot naman. Kakalungkot. Okay, let's get. Usap naman tayo. Oh. Let's talk everyone. I get a one viewer again. Oh, it's gone again. It's back again. And then gone again. Oh, what's your wish? Oh, on this coming Christmas. Ah, Scott. Can't stay long. It's okay, Scott. It's okay. I just decided nice video. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, Merry Christmas to you too. Yes, Merry Christmas. Because I am alone, the my employer is not here, and probably they would be going home at around 11 in this evening. And then the boy that I taking care is good evening. The boy that I taking care is out of here and he is living at the house of my of his grannies. Is Emily still there? Good evening to you, Sis Emily. How's your shooting star? How's your Sis Emily? How's your watch hour? It's quite near to 4,000. Hello, shooting star. Good evening to you. Hello, Scott and Emily from Shooting Star. I feel sad. Yes, Shooting Star, hello. Close now, sis. I just need. Wow! Wow! Oh, Serge. Good evening. Scotch, Scoot, and the star from Surge. Wow! Shooting Star, can you help sis Emily? Can you play her vids on your computer and the Surge 2? She has uh 200 plus more to become monetized and reviewed by the YouTube. I am happy for you, sis. Yeah, Serge, how are you? And sis Mars. Wow, thank you. I always watch her video. Wow. Wow, that's great. I feel sad because I am alone over here at the house of my employer. I decided to do an LS so that I could talk someone. I mean, I could someone to talk with. Ay, so I just finish having my dinner, and then after I shower, I decided to lie down on bed. And then after that, I said, "Oh, okay, I would be doing an LS." Yeah. Serge, thank you from Emily. I always watch Emily videos too. Wow, shooting star. Yes, it's MK, I'm just here if you need someone to talk. Hee hee. Thank you, sis. Thanks, Bruce. You're welcome, Emily. Ah, sometimes he's being as uh, overseas Filipino worker, even though how much your employers are good as good in you, but you're always looking for your family, the bonding of at your family, and then your kids. I really miss my kids, but I didn't show them that I missed them because I wanted to let them know that I am very strong. It's very hard if you are in the other country. Always watch the Powerpuff Girls videos. The Powerpuff Girls of Shooting Star. Yes. And maybe Flexi Girl would be on here on this maybe at the end of January or the first week of February. Um, her contract was arrived yesterday, and she signed it, and then she's waiting for her OWA training, and after that she will going home to Iloilo, and she's waiting her OEC from POAA, and then uh, the agency would be schedule her Um, schedule her flight going here in Hong Kong. Bruce Cook says, Bruce, you better watch them because Ems has a spoon, Flexi has a whip, and Emke has a stick. There we go again, Scotsberries. Emily and San travel and foodie, LOL. Scott, BJ has a pun, and we Filipinos sure have our weapons. That's great. And until here, I bring my beautiful sticks, Scotsberries. Ay, so funny. You make me laugh. And all how all know how to pinch. That's right. Oh, you say Scott, you won't stay long in here because you're having a job right now. The inspiration of the Fila Fina Filipina LOL. Scoot me, ha ha ha. I'm funny. Well, oh, Christian, whoop whoop. Good evening to you, Christian. Is evening over there in Norway? Is evening over there too? Yes, Christian. Hello from Emily and Son. Yes. Oh, 13:38. So it's getting evening. Bruce, I really believe that they have a class just a Filipino to learn to pinch in the school. Because our teacher before is pinching us to scoot. Ay, funny. Christian, that was a very long LS you have together with Chris S. Wow, how many hours is that? That's a very long LS you have. Hey, shooting stars, Emily and Scoot and Surge. Christian, how many hours you have with the LS together with the Chris S? Half Australian and half American. No, no, also half Australian and half Filipino. Okay, have to go do the day shift start meetings. Take care all and smile, Arlene. Okay, thank you, Scoot. It was 12 hours and 5 minutes, but in YouTube say 11 hours and 55 minutes. Yeah, crazy long. That is gave me 77 watch hours. Wow, that's a very long. Takers good from Shooting Star. Yes, takers could have a wonderful day. Bruce and Arlen took Stick as her major and Peach as the minor in the school. Ah, funny. Wow, Christian, amazing. Yes, yes. I joined his LS, but I can't stay long because I am working. And it's 77 hours. Oh, wow, that's very long. I don't know how the eat their meals, Chris is, how Yeah, because I was thinking that the Christmas is in the Philippines and then Christian is in the Norway. It's a crazy long time. Uh, L is that he has. Did you gain a subscriber, Christian? Oh, by the way, how would you? I know sis Emily how to the tradition of being celebrate the Christmas in the Philippines because we know we are a Filipino, but in how about you, shooting star? How would you celebrate the Christmas Eve and then you Christian too? Here, I don't know how. I don't know if my employers, what I don't know what's their plan for this coming Christmas Eve. Yeah, but I was, sis Emily, Christians and Christies, they are talking just like in a phone that they are. a lots of a lots of topic that they talk each other. They tackle each other. First time I did it 2 hours is had sore throat after wow. Did not eat anything, just had 7 or 8 Coca-Cola in a junior subs. 7 cans of Coca-Cola or 8. You know what, sis Emily, I found out that the Christian didn't drink a water. He's only drinks a Coca-Cola or a soda. Oh, funny. Yeah. You didn't eat? How about Chris S? Because that was a 12 hours of doing an LS. I remember spending Christmas Eve in the past playing Santa Claus for my kids. Wow! Did you do that, Shooting Star? Oh, I haven't had a soft drink for 2 years now. Um, Me here, sometimes I drink soft drinks, sis, but after I drink soft drinks, I drink a lot of water. I drink 3 to 4 glasses of water because I, you know, I'm not comfortable with soft drinks. Ah, sure. I am not sure about Chris S, but he went BRB in a few times. Oh, maybe he has find something to eat. Ah, that's a great Christmas Eve shooting star. So did you wear what is this Santa Claus mascot, or you just only wearing an ordinary clothes you have? How about you, Christian? What's the how do you what is this? How do you celebrate the Christmas Eve? Here, I don't know. I don't know how my employers preparing for the Christmas Eve. If I am in the Philippines, I am very busy uh, preparing for those things for the Christmas Eves. I know. And I think sis Emily are much busier right now because she has a son, and then maybe she's wrapping a gift for her godsons and daughters. Mm, now that my kids are grown, I just spent getting some rest. Christian, wow. Going to Pampanga on Monday, sis. Hi, Christian from Surge. Really, sis? Are you having, are you, I mean, in Pampanga, uh, you would be celebrating Christmas Eve at Pampanga or in Manila? How about you, Serge? How would you celebrate the Christmas Eve in your own place, which is in the Caribbean? That's a long time to not eat Christian Martinsin. Shooting star Christian Martinsin eat, didn't drink water. You know, we celebrate only in 24. That is Christmas for us. We eat dinner around 5 p.m. and then between 6 to 7, we open the presents. Oh, okay. You know what? Our tradition in the Philippines doing celebrating a Christmas Eve, we cook the food, and then at midnight we woke up at midnight, and then we having a exchanging gift or exchange gift with our family, and then we eat together at midnight. That's our tradition in our family. That's the way how we celebrate Christmas, and then the kids having uh hanging socks on the windows. And the most funniest things that I did for my kids is, you know, instead that they are hanging a big socks on the windows, they hung a big pillows in the windows, and they are expecting a lot of gift from Santa. And sometimes I prank with them. I wrap a big gift, and then I put put some just like what is this, um vegetables, I mean, just like tomatoes, onions, and some other things. And then they're so very happy while they are opening those presents. And then when they found out that's the inside of that wrap. But the most make them happy is just like fruits, apples, grapes, and then some few money, and then toys. Okay. All right. Yes, sis, Pampanga at my sister. She is pregnant and can't visit us, so we will go to her. Oh, wow, that's great. Shooting star from Kristen Martin scene. It's normal for me from my days as a young boy, so it has stuck with me. Most of the time, I eat one time a day. Wow, but some days I can forget to eat. Wow, really? That's not good. That's House of Christian Martinson less expense. Serge, where you spending the holidays? Yes, Serge, where are you spending your holidays? Are you spending your holidays with Sissy Mars? Christian, I always remember to eat sometimes. It's not yet time, but in eating. But I'm eating. You're gaining. Hey, sis Emily, you're gaining a weight with that. My daughter and son-in-law play Santa Claus now for my grandkids. Oh, wow. You pass the tradition to your kids, shooting star. Emily, I have a child. I have a child, so sometimes do stuff and pop, puff. It is time to sleep, hee hee. Huh, okay. Are you going to sleep now? It's 1 o'clock over there. I remember one year putting campoline together with my son Ben. Uh, trampoline. Ah, okay, Christian. I was not sleeping much last year. I got hospitalized, so I taking it a bit slow now. Oh, okay. Yes, MK. Sure. Did LOL. EHDH. MK. Okay. Well, Serge, how would you celebrate Christmas Eve in your with your family? I know you're working now in France, but um, the tradition of a Caribbean people, how do you celebrate Christmas in your place? Well, and sometimes it's depend on how we the plan of my sisters on celebrating a Christmas. But mostly we're just renting some video keys, and then we just having fun singing at the video keys, and then until we reach until midnight, and then at the midnight we stop video keys, and then we having fun and some games, and then exchange gift with our families. So that's the tradition that we always celebrate the Christmas in my own family. Yes, Christian, I used to have just 4 hours sleep. Now I make sure I have six or more. Yes, for me, if I can't sleep 6 hours, I feel dizzy. I retired from playing Santa Claus, and now Diana and Daniel are the ones to do it for the kids. Oh, funny. During the time that you are playing like a Santa Claus to your kids, did they ask something from you, Shooting Star? What presents that you always give to your kids? And for you, Christian and Sis Emily, how would you celebrate a Christmas Eve in your place? I know we are a Filipino, but we have a different way celebrating a Christmas. You know, Sis Emily, I'm so very excited that you're going to be monetized, you know. I give us what is it? I give as much as I could afford. MK Show TV. Wow, sweet grandfather. I mean, sweet daddy. Um, is Serge still there? I I always gave my kids as much as I could. Okay, so can you name what the things that you could to give to your kids? Are those toys, um, things that they could use it? Emily, I work best if I sleep only 5 hours. Wow. So usually, what time are you going to sleep? Just like, for example, it's a 13 is 1 o'clock, right? 1 o'clock in the evening or 1 o'clock in the afternoon over there, Christian. I give them toys, bikes, and a lot of tender loving care. Sweet daddy. Wow. Mm. My kids always wish for the Christmas Eve is just very simple, just like a new clothes, a new pants. That's their wish, and then new shoes. Sometimes they ask money, but it's not much because I don't want to let them to use that having a money, and I really proud to say that my kids are, they are not particular for the money. Um, when I was in the house, every time I arrive from the store, so the bag that has the money from the store, I just only put at the on the table in my room, and then if my kids ask something, um is just like for example just like for example they wanted to buy something, they would ask me, and then I ask them. They would ask me a money, and then I asked them to get from the bag, but they didn't talk any money inside of the bag. They just only get the bag and give it to me, and I'm the one to get that money inside of the bag. So I train very well my kids because I want them to be honest. Um, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. 14 is 2 o'clock. This year I will cook a meal for my kids and grandkids. MK. Wow. Can you send some or email some of that food you will cook for your kids and grandkids? Shooting star. My lack of sleep started when my son was diagnosed with autism. Oh, I worried too much. Then I just find myself awake all the time. Oh, you know what, sis Emily? You're so very, very good mother to your son. And I'm very much happy looking at him that he's working and helping with you. You know, 7 a.m. here in Mississippi. That's good. I will email you some MK Show TV. How I wish, shooting star. How I wish. Well, wow. I get 36 minutes doing an LS, and this earlier I feel lonely, sad because I'm alone, and then it's very hard for me to be alone at the house. I feel sad and I'm about to cry. And I says, okay, I will doing an LS so that I could I could laugh and then talk someone. I says to myself. So, sis Emily, is your son is I saw him that he's independent now. He's independent. There are some, and the autism of your kids is not really the same like the other autism of some other children. I have a friend that has an autism brother. I have seen him sometimes. I cannot imagine how hard it must be at times. Um, Sissy, Emily's son, the his son's autism is it's just only mild, and I know his son would be um, become independent soon or later, because I saw him that he's doing and helping his mom. Yes, MKY, I try my best to put him on school. He is not as hard now as before. Wow, that's great, Cici. I am happy for you. You know, as a mother, you want uh, a best for your children. Emily, I can just imagine how you probably felt when you found out your son has an autism. God bless you. Yes, I feel Sis Emily. A child being has an autism is very hard you know, to raise or, you know, but I know Sis Emily is doing everything, and right now I saw his son. It's growing different, and it's looking normal. Yes, Bruce, I've spent my whole savings with the medical test and laboratory, and all I hear from specialists were all the same: no cure. It's okay, sis Emily. Some children's it's got an autism is a luck for the family. It's a good luck for the family, and you know Um, I remember my teacher when I was in high school. They are both teachers, and oh my gosh, their son is a mongoloid, and you know, it's a bedridden. Uh, their son, it cannot move, and it's bedridden, and then, but you know what? They really love their son, and in fact, that my teacher's son, uh, he is still alive until now, and they taking care so much, you know, because they feel that their son is their happiness, even though they are both now retired as a teacher. My eldest sister has a son with cerebral palsy. Oh, really? You have a nephew that have cerebral palsy? She went through something very similar. Wow. Sis Emily, is that hereditary for your family, or in you know in my own family, the hereditary from my illness from my family is the heart disease. I just found out. Before, I was thinking that the flexi girl has only got she's only got a heart failure or whatsoever, but but I found out this later that me too. And then my sister that she's working here in Hong Kong, she has a heart problem too. And then the other sister of mine, and then the other sister of mine also, that's named Glenda. Most of us, it's get a heart what is this problem. Ah, okay. But you know what, sis? Your son is not looking has an autism. He looks like a normal child. Yes, he looks like a normal child. You cannot look at him that he's looking like having an autism. Mm, I think for us, from me going to our younger Nika, it's having a heart problem. But the most worst is mine, because how many times I go to the doctor, and the doctor couldn't found what is the what's the problem from my heart. And then when it's better I apply here in Hong Kong, and then I found out that the heart problem of mine is just only a mild. I'm very much happy and curable. Yes, his physical feature is okay, though he has a premature baby. Well, he must be developed someday, sis. Maybe he has only a late brain development, you know? Yeah, I get a 45 minutes. I get a lot of, what is this? I get a lot of um, notification from Facebook, but I says, okay, I will check that after I doing LS, and I will um, let my LS until 1 hour. Enjoying talking to you all. Uh, Shooting Star, are you fixing yourself now? Sis Emily, did you watch Shooting Star new video? He has a new video. He's 25 years in service, with service in the city of Jackson. Mm. You know, his wife are beautiful. I'm still here, rock star way back when. Thanks, Emily. Way back when. LOL. Yeah. And shootings. You know what? I notice shooting star when he is young. He's not really looking good man when he is young, but be just her style. But when he getting older, he's getting handsome. He's looking handsome rather than he's young before. Spunking his ass. Yeah. That's it's did you look at the one the hair his hair is looking a long one in the west fist, maybe. I think what's the color of his clothes is his t-shirt is blue. He's looking like a rock star. Yeah. She's thank you, MK. Yes, he has a wavy hair. And he's looking great if he has a teeth. Did you remember during the time that he's doing an LS and he's wearing his teeth and then he's about to vomiting his teeth? Sorry, please, shooting star. Don't worry, we just only sees Emily and I watching with you during the time you're having an LS, doing like wearing your parachute jokes. Yes, I tried to grow it long and a few years ago, but I didn't like it. LOL. Or maybe someone asked you to cut with that shooting star. I thought will fall. Ha ha. Me too. Yes, with Juicy Emily. I was thinking that his parachute will fall on the ground because I think it's not fit for his gum, you know. I'm so peace, shooting star peace. It's just only Christian Martinson watching, or maybe Serge, or you know, peace. Yeah. You're wearing it now regularly, shooting star. Yes, you need to wear that so that you may use it. Because as long as you couldn't wear that, you must not use it, and you're not comfortable with it. I don't have much here now as I did when I was a teenager. Yes, he has wavy hair, and maybe did you saw that his son are handsome? Mm. And her his daughter is uh, beautiful too. Yeah, his handsome is a combination of his wife and shooting star also. And then his daughter is most most of her face is just like his wife Karen. But I think Karen is taller than shooting star. How about that, shooting star? My kids get their good looks from their mother. Yes. But Ben is a combination of you. But yes, combination of Karen and you. Yes, shooting star, is she taller than you, or she's only wearing a high heel during the wedding you have? Yes. Okay. Karen has about an inch taller than me. Ah, really? So I think Karen is just something 5'7" or 5'8". So she's wearing a high heel during the wedding you have. Okay. Hmm. Did you saw here, Sis Ems? Imagine if I am taller to a guy by 1 inch in 5 than he is for 11. She has 5 and 7 inches. Oh, okay. Uh, yeah. Sis Emily, we both the same in height. I am 5 feet flat. Too. Emily LOL. Yeah. And you know what? I was thinking before that the Indonesian people are taller than the Filipinos, but you know what, CZ, I found out here because here in Yonlong, most of the domestic helper that people over here is Indonesian, and I found out that yes, I am 5 feet tall, but some Indonesian is shorter than me. They are only 4'8", 4'9", just like that. And then when you look at them at the far, they are very tall, but when you stand beside with them, they are shorter than you. And I says, oh my gosh, I was thinking that all Indonesians are taller than the Filipinos, but I found out here that we, as a Filipinos, even though we have only 5 feet tall, we are taller than the Indonesian people. Mostly of the Indonesian is shorter. And then, but they have a very curvy hips. They have a curvy hips. Most of Indonesian having a curvy hips. Yeah, I found out. Yes, 5 feet only, but when I apply for work, I used to put 5'2", haha. They will not measured anyway. You're so funny, sis Emily. In my new video, I am standing next to a friend who is 6 foot, 6 foot and 6 feet, and you're looking like a David, and the two friend of yours are Goliath. I am thinking that if I am 170 cm and the girl is 150 cm, then 20 cm of my body will always sleep alone. How much 170 cm to convert in foot? I feel like a midget next to him. Yeah, you are looking like David, and Goliath is Kirk, Christian. Haha. Oh, breaking tradition. Hello, good evening to you and good morning. I used to be 6 feet tall till I had helicopter accident. Now I just 5'8". Wow, you're taller than the shooting star. Shooting star is just only 5'7". Christian, ha ha ha. Hello, Betty from uh, Emily. Yes, Kirk Wells. Howdy all from Breaking Tradition. Ah, breaking tradition better. You can drive your motorcycle right now. Hey, breaking tradition. How you all doing? Well, we're just talking about the height over here, breaking tradition, and we're just talking about the height of shooting star that he is only a 5'7" feet tall, and then his friend the Kirk Wells is 6 foot and 6 inches, and he is very tall man. And Kirk is one of my friend on Facebook too. Ah, 5'6" or 5'7", I think. Hi, breaking from Kirsten Martinsin. Hello, Rika Ella Vlogs. Hi po, nanganga rolling po. Hello. Hello, Rika. I know you are new here on my channel. You can be a friend of Christian Martinsin from Norway. And then Breaking Tradition from, are you in Michigan or Tennessee? Breaking Tradition, Tennessee, USA. And then Sis Emily from our kababayan from the Philippines. And then Shooting Star from Mississippi, USA. And then just now Serge A. Serge A from what is this? From France. Yeah, my daughter callings me on my phone. That's why the signal is getting a buffering. Yes, Serge is from France. And Rika, you can be a friend by those of here. They are a very organic friend we have, and yes, they are a very nice person. I get a 6 viewers. My daughter just calls me. Let her. I will call them later. Okay. I am from Georgia. Ah, okay. I was thinking breaking tradition that you are in the Tennessee. Now I know that you are from Georgia. Okay. All right. How's Georgia right now? It's very cold over there too. What part of Georgia you are from, Betty? From Shooting Star? Yes, from what part of Georgia you came from? Betty or breaking tradition? LJ Mountains. That place, breaking tradition, are very mountainous and the mountains are high, or is just like a hilly, something like hilly only. North. Oh, because I saw, because I'm so sorry because my daughter is calling me. Because I saw it, that in your new video that the some parts of the roads are something like a rough road, that cools and scenic parts of Georgia. Anyway, guys, my daughter is calling me, and she's texting me here right now. She's chatting me right now. So I would love to end this LS. Maybe this is very important. So bye bye everybody. Thanks for stopping by, Sis Emily. Breaking Tradition, Shooting Star, uh, Kristen Martin Scene, uh, and Rika, and Serge, and Scoot just this earlier. Thank you for stopping by, everyone. I need to answer the call of my daughter. Yeah, yeah, see you later, MK. Yes, see you. If I get a chance, I will do another LS. I will answer first the call of my daughter. Yes, thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you. Well, it's very good to talk to you all, but I need to go. I need to stop this LS because I need to answer the call of my daughter. So bye bye everyone. Merry Christmas and have a great day to you all. Bye bye.